In one or another way, I wanted to experience a new Digimon card game, but officially I couldn't, because they haven't released it digitally, and even if I could buy cards, I live in countryside, so I still wouldn't be able to play it. A card game based on media, which more is related to something digital. There's no digital option to play it, officially. Okay, only the tutorial app. Anyways, sorry about the ramble. It turned out that already the second Digimon game that was released globally was a Digimon card game in digital format. At first I thought it was original Digimon card game, or at least one of the previous versions, which of course had physical release, but I couldn't find the card game with the same gameplay that is in video game. So with a little search I did, I found on the Digimon Digital Card Battle, originally released in Japan as Digimon World, Digital Card Arena, is original Digimon card game or original Digimon card game format. Digimon Digital Card Battle was developed, what are they taken out pronounce? Digimon Digital Card Battle was developed by BCAC, short for Bandai Intermediate Company, which became PP Studio by merging together with Banpresto. And I wonder which company published the game. Of course it's Bandai, but it was published only for PlayStation 1. But because of backwards compatibility, you could play it on PlayStation 2. But still needed PlayStation 1 memory card to be able to save the game. I assume nowadays our PlayStation 1 game saving works on PlayStation 2. I guess that these roles are needed to explain it, so people know what I'm talking about. And of course there's a tutorial in the game at the start of the game, which I started until the second time, when wanting to play a tutorial NPC normally. Anyway, the roles. You use a 3D card, no more or less card deck, which contains Digimon and option cards. Well, you might not need to have option cards, but better have those in the deck. And the Digimon cards are split into 3 Digivolutions levels. Technically 4, but one level isn't as a card in the deck. And yeah, this game is using English terminology for the evolutions, or start using, maybe. Digimon cards are split into Rookie, Champion and Ultimate level cards. And of course it's better to place Rookie on the vault or whatever it's called. Anti-Battery's Champion and Ultimate Digimon lose alt and they become weaker if there isn't previous Digivolutions level on the vault. So you need to have a mostly Rookie Digimon cards in the deck, and then have some Champion or Ultimate. Okay, and then have some Champion and Ultimate level Digimon. Well, Ultimate level Digimon less than Champion level Digimon. Also, because Digimon are split into different colors, so they can default into different colored Digimon, except in some cases. I only know one such case, okay, maybe 2. Well, I did mention 4 Digivolutions levels, but I haven't said what it is, and why it isn't a card in the deck. It's armor Digivolutions for your partner Digimon, and there are partner Digimon, which of course are Toki Digimon. The partner cards can have equipment which changes support effects, adds more powers to attacks, increase health, or changes the effect of one type of attack. And armored Digivolutions work similar to equipment, and in this way a Digimon can Digivolve into a different color. Okay, another way to Digimon to Digivolve into different color is to change color drug support effect before Digivolution. Digimon have 3 attacks, and only one of them can have an effect, and a support, and also Digimon have support effect, which I will explain later. And partner cards can get experience, only if they are in the deck. Option cards are just one-time use cards that only have support effects. Well, that was more or less about deck making and about cards. Now about the gameplay itself. The goal is to defeat 3 opponents' Digimon. So, the turn goes like this. If you don't have a Digimon on the field, then you place one Digimon on the field. Otherwise it's skip it. Then place one Digimon card in the TP slot to save TP for Digivolutions. I guess TP is short for Digivolutions points. If you have enough TP, then you can Digivolve. Well, if you have more than enough TP, then all cards will go to offline deck, then for graveyard or trash. And your possible deck is called on my deck from TP slot or TP zone. Then if both players have Digimon on the board and the player's turn is ended, then both players select one attack of 3 at the same time. After that, players can also put effects. So the turn player Digimon attacks first. Because of that player whose Digimon attacks second can place card for support effect first. And then the turn player can also put the effect. Also, if you can't use the support end from the end, you can try using support end by placing the top card of the deck into the support zone, face down. Then ball between Digimon's turns, and of course the turn player Digimon attack first, unless changed by effect, or when one player tries to counter attack, which is also effect. You know what? Before the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, there was already a card game where players draw multiple cards as a start of the turn. This game, even if only in digital format. Players draw cards until they have 4 cards in the end and no more. So if you already have 4 cards in your hand, you don't draw a card. Or you can discard your hand to draw 4 new cards, which also is done automatically if you don't have a Digimon in your hand. When you don't have Digimon on the board, that is. By the way, I call it the end where your usable cards go, but both players can see each other's ends. I either forgot or didn't notice what term this game uses for it. And that's more or less how the game goes on, until one player wins 3 times. Because of driving up to 4 cards plus discarding, you will think it's easy to deck out. Well, getting those 0 cards in the deck is easy. But at least while you have active Digimon, it isn't instant loss. When reaching that point, one player is already won 2 times in the battle, or whatever the term is used for this game. So, I haven't seen what happens when a player can place Digimon on the field while No one has won 3 times. There's no currency in this game, so getting no cards is either by winning battles or forcing combining the cards together. Intro screen or whatever the intro screen or whatever term is asked for. Is also an instrumental version of English unlimited transformation skill music, I believe. Mostly, of course, is a DG part of the game. The rest of the game is menu navigation scheme. So, getting into card battle, it's selecting from the menu. When Digivolving, alt doesn't get transferred to a higher level. So, if your Digimon is a lower or higher alt than what? So, if your Digimon is a lower or higher alt, then the Digivolving form alt is set. At the start of the game, I couldn't find the tech equipment. I thought that game will game direction for me, but no. Later found out it's by going into cards and then with circle to open the deck select menu. And drag that, you can edit the deck. There's a setting for polygon battles, which are attack elements from DDH models, and which more or less there's a lot of recolors of different models, with technically different Digimons, but probably it's system limitations. But with it, of course, the game flow is slower, so you can leave them on or turn off in the options, which is only accessible from the main menu, or so I tried. There's no option on the main menu, so I haven't found how to access the option menu. To progress the game, whatever progress there is by battling in the card battle arenas, where you need to beat at least 3 battles in a row without saving the game in between battles. Also I tried. Of course, for 3 battles you can save, but if the battle arena has more than 3 battles, you can save after the 3rd battle. And with it, maybe it counts after every 3 battles you can save in battle arena if there are 3 more battles in the arena. And with it, I already saved scammed. Because if you lose in a battle arena, you need to start the battle arena from the beginning, which already happened in the 2nd city. I was surprised that there was an Untitled Zero Tokas, but I guess this game was realized around the same time as Untitled Zero Tokas, and I guess they were finally having animals into the game. Of course, if you can add more Digimon, then of course NPC Digimon can do the same. Not just in the battle. Outside of politic Digimon, which also includes different types of Digimon, it's just changing the look of the Digimon and the Digimon name. Basically, the plot is similar to Adventure Zero plot, only some plot points from Zero to Season 1, I'm guessing, but with competing in card battles card battles arenas. Where as a start it teaches you competing in battle arenas, but later you notice something wrong is happening, and then you need to figure out what's happening still by competing in card battle arenas. More or less I get through the game with the starter, but with some modifications to the deck. Okay, I said time of finishing the script, okay, still haven't. I haven't reached a credit screen, if there is one, because I could start in a battle arena near the end of the game. What I think is this well, kinda, but I did was distracted under the spotlight when I was able to save the game, but finally got dropped, but still there's more to do. Then I was in the 5th or 6th arena battle of this arena, and then I rage quit because I already have saved game in the middle of arena. Okay, again Cocktux is messing up. And afterwards, as I start of the game, I didn't have any background noise from the videos, but after some time, maybe around the middle of my bike track, I started to listen to videos. And the track I followed was concentrations to play the game. But it seemed I got better when I had something in the background to listen to. Like, sure, it's fine and dandy to lose in TCG, but when you need to win against NPCs to progress the game, either you get burned out from playing the game or it gets annoying, or something else. Like, if I record it correctly, you get new cards only from winning battles. Okay, also from losing, but then you lose 2 cards. So maybe playing it in small play sessions, you won't get burned out from playing this game. So you may not be able to binge play it. Only problem is if you want to play it on actual PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2 with PlayStation 1 memory card, then you can save the game whenever you want. It's whenever the game allows you to do it. I hope you enjoy it, and if you did, like the video, subscribe and comment. See you next time.